After the Harvest is a very important organization in the Kansas City area. It not only helps reduce food waste, but it brings fresh produce to the urban core and to the people who really need it, who don't have access otherwise.
To learn about After the Harvest was really important to us because all of a sudden there was something very useful we could do with our produce.
Hunger is not only here. It's citywide, it's nationwide, it's worldwide.
I'm a stay-at-home mom. I homeschool the kids and I work part-time to do that, and it's really important for me to make sure my kids have quality food. When we come up here and get food, I'm able to provide my kids with a lot of nice fruits and vegetables that I'm otherwise not able to do.
There are more hungry people and more hungry families than ever before. A lot of the communities don't think that they have hungry people in their community. Maybe that's a better part of town, but regardless, there are people out there and there are people who are going hungry.
A lot of it right now is they're cutting so much back in school lunches and in after-school lunches and feeding the kids. A lot of the kids depended on school lunches to get at least one good meal a day. They're not there now, but maybe some of the stuff that I can give them, maybe that can help them a little bit, you know. Tomatoes, corn, anything that I can give them that keeps somebody from being hungry. A lot of the people, it's not their fault. If they can't afford it, then we got to help them. That's our right as human beings, is to help other human beings.
A dollar doesn't stretch like it used to, and so you could go to the store and you could spend a lot less buying processed junk food that's doing nothing for your children physically or even mentally, spiritually. The importance of it is getting them the raw, whole foods to teach them how to prepare it, to cook it, to learn to have a taste for it, hopefully develop into a healthy, long lifestyle.
When a one lemon costs you $1 or an apple costs you $1 and you've got a family to feed, you can't be purchasing those items because it takes up your whole budget. And even a single elderly person many times is living on their Social Security, can't even afford to buy all the fresh produce that they would require.
We have a lot of food in our town. We have a lot of plenty. We have a lot of food waste. And the people who need it just don't have access to it. And I think organizations like After the Harvest, Harvesters, do a great job of filling that, but there's still so much need. And access, not just how do I get to it, but make it affordable and make it good food.
Well, I think it's very important to educate people anyway that they should be eating, certainly introducing decent, wholesome food into their diet, healthy food, let's say. So last week we served fresh sweet corn on the cob, which went over really, really well. I think we had 300 ears of corn, and that disappeared. That was great. Fresh salads we've been introducing, fresh fruit for desserts. So with an initial sort of pullback, they accept that actually it's tasty.
It gets them educated to a whole different way of eating that has been unlearned. And now people don't even know what the fresh stuff tastes like. So it actually gets them conditioned what the food really tastes like in its natural state.
I think food is medicine, you know? And when you eat good, you feel good. And I don't get a lot of stuff that's good for you through my other programs, but this is sustaining, and this fills people's hearts with hope. And it's good food, and there's a lot of people starving, and they don't have the opportunity to go to the store and just put anything they want in that basket. You know, you fill up a grocery cart, it's over $200, $300 anymore. So I love that about my job. I do.
After the Harvest takes what is still available that people don't think about and turns it into gold for those families that need it.
After the Harvest has made my program stronger. After the Harvest has made my program better. After the Harvest is with a full heart all the time.
After the Harvest is helping people change their perception on what food actually is.
They connect our food to hungry people, and that's the best thing that can be done with it.
It allows me to feed people. and that's what I want to do.